Have you ever wondered what the secret lives of the samurai were really like? We often imagine them as fearless warriors, their swords gleaming under the sun, bound only by honor and duty. But behind the armor, beyond the battlefield, they were human too. Men of passion, longing, and quiet desires. Tonight, let me take you on a journey into the hidden world of the samurai, where love, intimacy, and tradition intertwined in ways few have ever spoken of. In the Edo period of Japan, life for a samurai was ruled by Bushido, the way of the warrior. This code demanded loyalty, discipline, and sacrifice. Yet even within such a strict framework, there was space for tenderness. Marriage, family, and companionship were not only accepted, but expected. For many samurai, their homes were havens of quiet warmth, where wives offered stability and children carried forward their name and honor. But samurai relationships were not limited to conventional marriage. In Edo society, intimacy was seen as a natural part of life, and not always confined to a single form. Poetry, letters, and quiet exchanges under the lantern light spoke of emotions as intense as any clash of steel. Samurai were encouraged to cultivate not only physical strength, but also sensitivity, the ability to appreciate beauty, art, and the bonds of affection. Among them existed a practice known as Shudo, or the way of companionship. This tradition celebrated deep bonds between senior and junior samurai. While modern audiences might interpret it differently, in its own time, it was seen as a blend of mentorship, loyalty, and sometimes romantic closeness. These relationships were thought to strengthen unity and discipline, reminding warriors that even in times of solitude, they were never truly alone. The world of intimacy in Edo, Japan was also influenced by culture and art. Woodblock prints, haiku, and the theater captured not only the drama of war, but also the softness of human connection. The samurai, often believed to be unshakable, were portrayed in these works as men with hearts that longed just like any other. For them, love and desire were not weaknesses, they were reminders of their humanity, the balance to their unyielding discipline. Still, passion was always bound by honor. To lose oneself entirely in desire could be seen as a failure of duty. And so the samurai learned to walk a delicate path, to love deeply but with restraint, to seek comfort, yet never betray their vows of loyalty. Their lives were a dance between fire and control, a constant reminder that even the most disciplined warrior was, at his core, a man of flesh and blood. As centuries passed, their stories became legend, their battles carved into history. Yet in the quieter tales, the letters exchanged in secret, the poems left behind, the memories whispered by the wind, we see the side of the samurai that is often forgotten, the side that longed for connection, the side that found peace not only in the sharpness of a blade, but in the warmth of another's presence. And so, when you think of the samurai, do not imagine only warriors bound by steel. Imagine also men who cherished fleeting moments of tenderness, who balanced the weight of their swords with the softness of love. Their intimacy, like their honor, was part of a larger story, one of discipline, devotion, and the eternal search for meaning. Now close your eyes. Picture a quiet Edo garden, lanterns glowing in the night, the sound of water trickling through stone. Imagine a samurai seated there, armor set aside, writing a poem to someone he cares for. His sword rests nearby, but his heart, for a moment, is free. In that stillness, we see the truth of the warrior's life. Not just duty, not just honor, but also the quiet strength of love. May this story guide you gently into rest, reminding you that even the fiercest souls carry within them the longing for peace. Sleep well, and let the spirit of the samurai keep you company through the night.